Hey boos and poos. So y'all see what's on the screen. We're gonna just jump into this. Krishan Rock just exposed what Lumel Plummer and Natalie Nunn do. Is it really exposure at this point? Or is it just telling us or verifying what we think we know? This is brought to us by Martin Lewis Resurrected. Let's get into it. Thank y'all for coming back to watch with me.
She started crying.
Krishan just exposed some tea and some horrible things that have been happening behind the scenes with Zeus. And not only her, guys, a couple of the other girls have also been exposing things to the point that Lemmy looks pissed. The 4 things that have been exposed that's been happening behind the scenes with Zeus. Number 1, Biggie getting bullied by production. Now, according to Krishan, the season that Biggie was on, she was getting bullied by production and threatened to be kicked off the show.
Okay, when Biggie got on my show, when she did a season with me, everybody was playing with Biggie, like, on some, this the only bitch we can bully for real. Like, even the production was telling Biggie what to do, shut up, when Biggie was explaining herself, and all this other shit. They like, no, shut up, or you gonna go home. Like, she started crying, she like, what should I do, what should I do? And I'm like, stand up, them. They say you don't go home, nigga, and you pop your sue them bitch asses. I don't know. But long story short, I can tell how Biggie got in that situation.
But that's my crime, man. I'm not gonna say nothing.
I feel like Biggie had to pick a side because I left baddies, if that makes sense. Like, she had to reside with the bitches that was around her.
She definitely
Biggie was big time, and I was Team Biggie too. You feel me? I love Biggie, but it was like Biggie had to pick a defense mechanism. This what I.
And that's not the only thing she exposed. She actually got into Lemuel's business, which we'll get into in this video. Keep watching, but we have to go to point 2. And that is with Jasmine exposing that Zeus has been pushing girls, apparently, to be more popular on the show. Jasmine recently talked about how she wasn't happy that Summer was going to be in Baddies Africa auditions in Atlanta. And she basically go into how Zeus is supporting certain girls and pushing them more out, basically trying to excuse why they are more popular, I guess, and the fan favorites.
That's like, I already knew what the it was, you feel me? And a lot of the fans do too. Like, we can see who's being supported. We can see who's being reposted, who's being pushed, you feel me? Like, we can see who's, trying to make fetch happen, you feel me? And that's okay. And that's why I understand comments. But I can still give my opinion on bitches who constantly been giving their opinion.
What do you guys think? Do you think they're really trying to make fetch happen? Or is it just because it's a show based on fighting and Jasmine doesn't seem to be that person to try to fight everyone like Summer is? Number 3, Ivory exposed behind the scenes setups. So basically, Ivory was explaining why she and the other girls were jumping Summer in Baddies Midwest in the car. And she basically explains that they actually planned it to happen.
I'm just gonna say, I didn't bully nobody. I didn't f*** nobody. I didn't do none of that. Everybody knew what we was supposed to do. And y'all keep talking about this little bus scene. Like, are y'all dumb or y'all not dumb? Like, I keep literally telling y'all that we was all together the day before that. That night, we was like, the night before, we were literally all sitting in my hotel room, basically telling each other that we was gonna fight each other. So, please shut up. Like, y'all keep saying that I was bullying Summer and all of that. Bitch, Summer knew what the was gonna happen before we even got on the bus. Let's say that. I'm tired of y'all keep saying shit. Shut the up, y'all don't know what the going on. Shut up and just let me tell y'all. I cannot say what I want to say because I'm going to lose my job.
Number 4, Krishan exposes Lemuel's business with 2 of the girls, Anna and Scotty. According to Krishan, Anna was basically sleeping with Lemmy for a long time, and during Baddies South, that's when Krishan and Anna actually met. Anna was behind the scenes as an assistant for Lemmy.
And then it's funny because, I never had a problem with Anna either. It was just to the point where she started doing that, like, subliminals on the internet knowing we about to be on the show together. Did that make sense? And I'm pregnant. Did that make sense?
I'm pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
like,
definitely
and
was
then
pregnant.
but prior to that, we was cool. Did that make sense? Like, I ain't had no problem with her. I remember this one time she was playing so much. I don't know what was going. She was her and Lemmy was getting into it or some shit, and we trying to go somewhere. So I'm like, bitch, calm the f down. Who are you? Bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, check her only because she's holding us up. Remind you, I didn't know they was fucking with each other or that was going on. I'm thinking this is some like weird bitch that want to be on the TV show, fucking it up for all the baddies because we're trying to go to one place. In reality, that was his little side piece. I didn't know shit.
So Rosie said that.
I remember saying something to her. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Who are you? You didn't even try out. But I didn't know nothing. I don't know who she was. It was just like, we're trying to get A to B. And she threw all that shit on Lemmy and stuff. And then they held it. We're supposed to be going somewhere. And then it was just weird how, like, that one thing with that, I'm like, is she part of the cast member? What's going on? She fighting the CEO. She fighting the security. She just firing off for real. Politics. She wasn't even part of the cast. She was just getting it. Now she's on camera because that was Scotty here. Scotty came in. I run this house. Scotty was so innocent.
Scotty. We love Scotty.
We love.
Look, money ain't everything. Why the hell? Why is this cool? Why is it cool that you just banging this man? Like, this shit is crazy to me. Like,
Scotty. She was down to earth. Whatever. She did get entangled with, you know, Lemmy Plummer, but that's why I think I was just so confused with the dynamics though, because Shorty, she was dealing with Lemmy too at the same time, but she just pulled up because Lemmy just like, you know, had his little side bitch pull up, like, hey yo, yeah, you know, you pull up real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm not knowing, but the side bitch, she was kind of like confrontational, looking at everybody, mugging everybody, slowing shit down. I don't know what was going on. So I think she part of the cast, or she's about to get her ass whooped. Because everybody always tried me first. So I remember slapping her, but it wasn't documented because she wasn't supposed to be on the camera. But she was there to pull up because she was with me, like on the low, like that was his little piece.
Maybe she was supposed to be a replacement.
No, she wasn't a replacement. That she personally knew Lemmy. Like, they knew each other for a long time before she started coming on the show. Then I remember coming to that hotel, and I was telling Lemmy, I need my checks and shit. When I pulled up, the security opened the door, I walked in. She on the couch and shit. And then he had me, like, really introduced to her. She do music. She's just been behind the scenes for a very long time.
So she had said she was an assistant.
She did. How you know this?
Forgot we was friends, bro.
But that's my narrative. Instead of saying that I'm a bitch, I'm an assistant. And I feel like she was kind of like, she's funny. Like, you know, she was holding her ground with that nigga, and he was playing with her. So she fired off. That's crazy, huh? She was there for the whole Baddie South production. My first.
All right, y'all heard it there. To me, and I'm pretty sure to y'all, this not necessarily new. I feel like Krishan just told us from the standpoint of actually being there. A lot of this was common sense what was going on. I think it's ridiculous. I think it's utterly, it shouldn't even make for entertainment at this point. I just don't know. I don't know. Y'all comment down below and tell me what y'all feel about these baddies and all this stuff. Lumel, Nelly, all this bullshit. Y'all comment down below. There's not much to say on this. Thank y'all for watching with me, though. Come back so we can watch some more together. Don't leave me by myself to watch this. All right. Thank y'all for visiting. If nobody told y'all today, I love you. If nobody told y'all today, you got this. If nobody told you today, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. No matter how bad or good, it's going to be all right. In time, it will be all right. Remember, keep God, what? First. Thank y'all for coming back. Come back and watch some more of this craziness with me. Peace.